few minutes. Preacher ain't gonna be long this morning, so I don't think it's gonna be that long. What up? I ain't gonna be that long, man. I think they about knowing what they're doing. Getting these fuel. Well, one, I dropped one off, so I seen the joint yesterday. So one's a little bit bigger than the other one. Got a bigger tank. They transferring the fuel from one to another. These things never hit the road. That one I dropped off had cracked brakes and everything. Like, damn. So, but what's happening though? Um, we out here in Virginia at I guess a little private airport. Remember little planes here and evac. Touchdown last night. I was parked on the property and heard a damn helicopter coming over. I was like, all right, somebody coming out the chopper to let me in. But nah, they let me come in earlier. I've been here, a little over an hour. So one truck was over there. I said I dropped this one off on my right, and the other one's going up the ramp. Gotta make sure you put those joints on right, man. You gotta watch your wheels. Sometimes you need a spotter because you can go off on the side. One time, I almost fucked up to the side. You gotta look over there. If you ain't looking over there, your ass, you can go over. Just because think your wheels is good on one side, you gotta make sure it's lined up right. But if you lose, concentration on the other side, just like backing one of these joints up and you ain't looking on that passenger side, you can put yourself in a bad situation. Uh, Good morning, what's that? And Tony Royal Strong. What's happening, man? Uh, I'm out here by what do you call it? Is it Stony Point? Whatever, not Stony Point. West Point. Uh, West Point. It was a little quick 200 and change run, and then that's a big ass bug if that's what that is. Just dead as hell though. A little 200 something mile run from Delaware. I picked that joint up. You see the thumbnail? That was at somebody's house. They got a shop at the back of their house. They work on these damn trucks, and I've been picking these up here and there. Uh, so I ran past the house and then tried to back in from the road. Couldn't back in because the road was so narrow, and the way they got the entrance cut, it wasn't working out. So I went down the road, flipped around, came back, and then I went in and kind of looked at myself like, damn, I should have never came up in here. Gosh. I mean, it was like crazy. It was kind of like going up in something like that, but it was like way off the road. And it was like drop just back in. Oh, they about to put it on. So, they about to put it on. One of them about to put it on. I might be right back. I'll be right back. Man. I know y'all gonna dip, but I'll be right back. Birthdays. Facebook need to cut it out with the birthday shit. Donations. Look, Charles. I'll be right back. So yo, be right back again. We gotta have a discussion. It ain't gonna take long. Damn. So, sorry about that. Gotta make sure the truck get on. And I don't want to put my phone down and fall and everything. I mean, that joker real close. She real close. She riding it. Um, the tires are it's pretty damn close. So, anyway, she on, and damn, I'm sweating like a motherfucker. But you gotta make sure you got a spotter in some of these vehicles because, especially one like this, you don't want to go over. We'll set everything up, and I don't even have to pull out this gate. He said I can just back up, come up front. I gotta print a bill of lading off for this one, and be gone. So pardon the interruption. So we'll talk for a minute. Where the action at? I know, right? um, I didn't know they was gonna be done that damn quick, man. They was pumping on it for like 10 minutes. So I didn't know that was gonna be that quick and it was gonna come up on me like that, man. So yeah, so what's up everybody on the live feed? Yeah, I joined off 64, Cal. Uh, but I just been trying to run easy. I tweaked the muscle the other day. So I was kind of like in a situation where I was like, damn. But I've been hauling a bunch of light stuff. This might be the heaviest one. It might be pretty light too. I gotta look at the paperwork. I think it was like 20,000, 18,000. But we're pretty damn close. But get a little lazy with the ramps. I'm not gonna put them back in the racks, so I just take them. I put them back up here and I put them side by side, strap them down, and the stands I put under the truck or wherever, pull a strap across it. Now in this truck it won't work because the other truck is a little shorter, and the stands were right here. Got my little chain, got my little, you see my pad there, got X chain it. I don't know about this truck, I gotta look at way to do it. Probably gotta do it from the axle too. Most of these trucks, you gotta do the back of them from the axle because there ain't nowhere else to do these things, and you don't want to trust some of this old shit. These things never leave the facilities unless they leave on a truck, from what I see. That one over there, wherever it's at, had busted brakes, so that tells you right there. So yeah, I cross chain the back. You see, I might switch the game on them and put nah, I can use my ratchets. So I'll use my ratchets on the back and my snaps up front. The last truck, and I might have to pull this one up a little more. I did some little sneaky crap with my dunnage. I normally don't carry dunnage like that, but I had to the other week, and actually I got it for no reason because the customer said we got some. So gotta watch out when rolling these things up on trailers, whether you're using 8-foot ramps or 16-foot ramps, low pro step, regular step, because you be having things on the front of these vehicles or in the middle of these vehicles like brackets and mufflers. See, this one got dinged a couple of times. It's the second one I've seen more than that. You can see, get up here and you get on, without checking your clearance, you can tear some stuff up, man. Big time. I almost got hung up on one because I used the 8-footers and forgot the bracket was there. This got a big ass, you know, setup, but there used to be like some kind of bracket sit somewhere with a pump sitting on it, and you can get hung up and you can tear your trailer up, you can tear the equipment up. You don't want to have no problems with that. These are old used vehicles, so but you just check them out, make sure certain things is intact, whether it's new or used. Yesterday I tried to cross chain the truck from the front. Usually they like that. I couldn't do it because the placard was like in the way. And I was gonna bust their placard up because they use this hard material, either some kind of metal or um, plastic, whatever. Um, so I just had it pointing out and I cross chained the back. It really doesn't matter to me as long as it's on there and it's tight. Um, I know a lot of guys always talk about cross chain and stuff, but sometimes you can't do it. But that's what I've been doing, man. With trucks, last couple of weeks, and um, vehicles. But other than that, load's been light for the most part. So we run down here like 8.5 miles a gallon for the most part, man. Um, I got a video that I made. I ain't set it up yet, talking about freight, light loads, whatever. Um, Not necessarily every light load is gonna pay, but I do try to keep it light and the revenue high and the damn weight not too heavy. I'm gonna sit here for a second, then I'm gonna go out there and chain. But hope everybody doing good, man. Um, I'm gonna try to go back to doing my little 30, 40 minute clips, um, and still go live. I'm saying on my thing, I think I'm a little better with the little 30, 40 minute clips than the live stuff. Because you try to go live all the time, and sometimes it kind of like, I think it gets played out. But I will continue to do it. So, but where everybody at though? But yeah, Cooley, I'm out here off of 64. Um, I'll be down.
You have 6 hours and 42 minutes of remaining drive time.
In North Carolina later on. So, be down there. Greensboro and all that. Winston-Salem. Um, go get a 120 and keep it moving, man. That's pretty much it. Trying to get a little rhythm here. Got like slowed up a little bit, especially last week. It actually started with the fucking California incident, man. Uh, Not talking about the truck, but just because I had tweaked the muscle, and you get those little tweaks, and you fight them off, and hopefully it doesn't come to like really get you or whatever. So, but I sat for like a day and a half or whatever it was, and then caught this little dude. I went to Vermont, man. Uh, I went out of space for a little bit. I went to Vermont. That load was like 4,000 pounds, and it paid pretty good. Uh, there was one better than that, but I fumbled with the phone too long, man. Like I said over here with the load alert, it's like the wild, wild west. You better hurry up and just draw. And I study long, study wrong, and I called in. I missed a nice ass load, and I would have rather went over by Albany than Vermont. I mean, I was in Ben and Jerry's country, so dropping off some railroad equipment. Um, but I was up there. That's the first time in a long time I was up there. Uh, that's just you're doing things out of the norm, I guess. And that's probably like the first time I've done something out of the damn norm. So, um, other than yeah, that's pretty much the first time in a long time I've been up that way. So, um, but I did that, dropped it off, and hopped down to New York, and then hopped down to Delaware. And now I'm down here. Now I'm going out to the Mississippi. That's where I'm going with this. Um, so I'll be over there sometime tomorrow. Uh, sometime tomorrow morning, I guess. Probably before lunch. Grab something else and keep it moving from there. You in Tonopah, shit. Ain't nothing out there, man. Well, supposedly, I guess they try. I think they trying to put a solar city out there. Some crazy mess I was hearing about in Tonopah. I thought about moving over that way. I said, man, ain't nothing over there, man. Ain't nothing over there. The interesting place is Delaware. It's like everybody's got a big house in Delaware. I was out there yesterday. Big ass houses in Delaware. Um, Even the little houses are respectable because they sit on big ass properties. But I find Delaware pretty interesting. When you look at it more, when you go on the inside of it. I mean, I used to run the seaboard and all that when I was pulling reefers, but like everything's big. The house I went to yesterday was big. The damn shop they had in the back was big. I was just like, damn, everything big here. Like, dude had his mama living next door to him. Her house was small, but her space was a little big. She had her horses and everything in the back. So Delaware is pretty interesting. But mine's pretty interesting too. Everybody swears by the maple syrup. I got it in the back somewhere. Take them to the crib. I hope I got them back there. I put them somewhere back there. Um, want to see what it's like, you know. Cause I'm used to Miss Buttersworth and Aunt Jemima and some log cabin. But I'll see what it's like though. Top of Mount Eagle doing a 30. Just watch yourself going down there. Shoot, you know. I mean, it ain't that bad. So you probably been out there a few times already. Um, Shoot, it's early in the morning out here. You know, it's nice and cool. You know that truck is hot. Um, None of them trucks got ACs. Um, it's about to rain a little bit, so I've been lucky. Last couple of loads, I had to chain up. You know, vehicles. As soon as I finished, it started raining. So, been pretty lucky there. But we're gonna make it happen today and get down the road here in a little bit. Where you at, Sean Lee? Oh man. I was just talking to what you call it. Well, we was in a text earlier with me, X, and Cooley was just talking about some shit about freight, about spot market stuff. Um, you got drivers blame. It's gonna be in a video. You can't blame the spot market for your fuck up, man. You can't. For the I mean, yeah, the rates is down. You know, like if I fuck up, I can't even really go blaming hey buddies and shit. I just don't fuck with them, and that's it. But I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with all of them, but there's just some I ain't bothering. Um, you can't try to run this little circle and there's nothing in the circle and then get mad at the spot market, man. Um, if you're limited and don't know how to operate in lanes and things like that, you probably are gonna fail. And another thing in the video, you probably are gonna be on Facebook and you. Well, I ain't gonna say YouTube. You're probably gonna be on Facebook in one of these groups trying to sell your MC number, um, or selling your truck because you didn't do the homework, you didn't pay attention. Um, so we got drivers out here. Well, I'm going back over here to Snyder because they got customer friends. Then you see them, they done left. Like motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they want to do, man. So um, a lot of it's you, the individual, um, the way you run, the way you operate. So um, you're sitting out here blaming it. Yeah, we know the volume's down and stuff. You just gotta adjust. If you want to sit and stick to the same thing you was trying to do last year and the year before, and you came from Warner or Prime or some crap, and got your own truck, got your own numbers, came here or whatever, or F2F Travel Loco, whatever. I've been hearing some shit about them motherfuckers. But some of this shit you gotta blame yourself, man. I mean, you gotta learn how to adapt to whatever you done switched over to. So whether, like I said, whether that's any of the above uh, things I just mentioned, or else you will be done. So I know some people looking and say, "How you doing that with those trucks, man?" I did. Some people already know I didn't go out here and just go get newer trucks. So I did some of the things some of the other people done did. I just really ain't seen it because I really ain't had it out there. But you know, got me and Jason was talking about this the other day. It's like, yeah, I mean, shoot, I had an old truck, but yeah, my trucks didn't tear up though. You know, that's the good part about it. You know how to shop around for trucks. Make sure you do the right research, because if you do the wrong research, you're gonna get some badass results, man. And that's gonna be another reason why some people go down. But yeah, I done ran this same. I ran the same trucks for like one truck for like 9 years, 10 years. Didn't even spend that much money on it, man. So drive line, replace some bags, stuff, replace the turbo, did an injector O rings. That's it. I mean, from 2000, the beginning of 2008 to 2017. Yeah, beginning of 2017. I mean, and that's that one truck that's just chilling. Uh, that's all. Those are the only, if you want to call them major repairs. That's all I had out the damn thing. I ran it, I serviced it, made sure everything's good, and that's it. If you can find trucks like that, you'll be good. I did the math the other day. It was somewhere around 30 something thousand I paid for that truck at the end of the day. Uh, the other freight line, one freight line was $14,000. The other freight line, both freight lines actually were $14,000. Uh, so the blue one is the red and white one with 14, and you know, I really had no freaking issues out of them. I did an injector cup on the red and white one. I did uh EGR on the blue one, and that's pretty much it, man. Actually, I put the not bulldog, the bully dog, the ugly fix on them and just ran them. So kept them for a while and then dropped them. Or I ain't drop them. I just traded off. So that's how I run them, man. I mean, I'm and plus I live out there where shoot you got to get a newer truck. So and that was my problem. And that's another reason why I ain't really tripping about the other truck, man. Uh, it's because sometimes I go to Cali, man. Sometimes I go out there and run around for like a week or so, and you can't do it with the older truck. They're not gonna let you do it. So end up with these, and pretty sure by next year I'll probably get the 500 and something thousand miles on it, and it's adios amigo. It's gone. It's out of here. So I know some people are thinking like, he actually buying those trucks and actually going through like we ain't keeping these trucks, man. So we don't keep these trucks. So um, so far they've been good. I mean, this one's gotta go to the shop. The other two's been in the shop. They all been going to the shop about the same time recently, but they've been doing pretty good. So nothing back breaking about them. So they still warranty trucks unless they could figure out a way not to warranty something. So oh, you just gotta clean it like a dosa or something like that. But on that they've been pretty good. They've been pretty reliable, and when it's all said and done, as long as nothing happens, uh, they're out of here. Actually, I'm waiting to see. I want a new truck, so um, but we'll see about that. The other trucks, they can be just like these. Uh, I'm pretty sure when the market crashed, the same truck I said before probably gonna be damn near $50,000 if that. Uh, and I'll get them to pay this off and be done with it because I don't try to buy a truck. I don't buy a truck where I'm gonna be over my head in it. About to sink on the trade. Cause we're watching it. I was talking to somebody the other day about that. They wanted to get a car or whatever. I want to get the Benz. I said, but you can't get the Benz. Like, I mean, you can get the Benz, but you're gonna pay for it. You're gonna some numbers are gonna be messed up somewhere. You just can't get it. You gotta get something else, man. I mean, your score is jacked or whatever, and you gotta start over here before you get to the Benz. The only reason why you like, I mean, you talk about the Benz and you like the Benz, but the the problem is you actually bought the other Benz you had off of somebody. You going to finance a Benz now. You're not buying that, straight up. So when your score is like your first time buyer on a lot like that, they're gonna hit you. They're gonna DDT your ass 29% interest, and you make the argument about your credit, whether it's this or a car or whatever. Well, I don't have bad credit. Well, I mean, you heard it before. If you ain't never had a credit card and shit like that or whatever, or revolving credit, uh, it's almost just as bad because you don't show anything. So you gotta have a good mix of credit to do certain things. So I know people make different arguments, but about some of the things, but you gotta pay attention to what they're saying and what has happened uh, to them in their process, and then you'll put everything together and figure out what's what. Yo, what up, man? That's what it is, man. You gotta get something you can afford and maintain. Um, I sit back, I mess with the numbers. I mess with the numbers all the time, just to make sure, you know, things is right before I do it. Now I might goof up here and there, but nothing crazy. But as far as these trucks go, I didn't like really goof up on these. And then the only problem I had with these jokers, man, is that they were not ready when I came to pick them up. So basically, now I have to babysit these people and make sure they do it. That took time away from me, revenue, but it got done. That kind of like pissed me off. So, and I said that in the video. Like a lot of people, they would have gotten that scenario either. Yeah, they would have left the truck there, or they would have maybe tried to wait, and then they probably would have went belly up in no time. So, I mean, I didn't like that situation, but I was pretty much prepared for it once it happened. Uh, Let me see, just do it good. Let them go. Yo, there's a lot of people. A lot of people leaving here. You're gonna hear this title, this video I'm gonna put up. I did it yesterday. You gonna hear, you hear this shit. I'm like, yo, you did what? Um, but I don't even know. And the dude came from one of them other carriers. That's what I'm talking about, man. They come from these other carriers and come over here, and they don't. I don't know. They try to operate like they did over wherever they came from, and it doesn't work for them. You get the orientation packet, I mean not the orientation packet, but your packet with your plates and all that mess. I come to land. I start in like 3 weeks. They're already hitting you, man. They're already hitting you. You start to, let's say towards the end of the month, the first week of the month, the next month, they're already gonna hit you for the insurance and all that. Hopefully you ain't got no new truck because they're gonna smash you for like $500-$600 for that, and then all the other stuff. And then after that, if you waiting 3 more weeks, they're hitting you for the smaller deductions or whatever. But it all adds up. And if you come into the orientation almost like the fourth week rolling into the next month, you're gonna get body bagged again. So it's like, so you want to, I ain't made no money yet. Yeah, because your dumb ass sat at the damn house or whatever the hell you was doing. Because Landstar just sends you the packet. You don't even know when it's coming. At least that's what happened to me when I came. I was just chilling at the house, man. I wasn't doing nothing for like a month. Just like, uh, just chilling. I wasn't even, then all of a sudden, freaking UPS 1 or 2 or FedEx came up. Wife said, "There's something at the door." When it got it, there's the packet. I started the next week. Well, actually, I didn't. I kind of got hung up, but I was in Dallas, Fort Worth, uh, and got it going. But if you come here and you do that, and like I said before, drivers running around, they're used to $1.30 a mile, all miles, I guess, and they in their head, because I've seen a lot of them do it. They look at Landstar low boy and go, "Well, there's a low right there, $1.60. Well, that's better than $1.30, right?" That's what they think. And then they forget about everything. They taking the full advance. They just fuel. I seen them fuel anywhere. They don't even use the app. I mean, that new app they got, the Landstar One app, um, kind of breaks it down for you. With the fuel tax and everything. I do pretty good, I guess, with mine. I don't be owing that much money. I try not to owe any money, um, at all when it comes down to that. But that Landstar One app, I've seen them where you getting 40 cents, 70, 80 cents off with the fuel tax credit and all that. Comes up to like $1. Some places I've seen actually $1 off, almost $1 off before the credit. So you just gotta know how to do it. But some drivers just run up fueling anywhere, then they wonder why they ain't making no money. Like, yo, unless you like at mom and pops or something like that, and they're like 30 cents, 40 cents cheaper than the TA, then you kind of like online with the discounts. But I mean, if you just pulling up to any TA, Petro, Flying J, and fueling, you ain't gonna, and don't know the discounts, you're gonna get killed, man. So a lot of drivers are like that, a whole lot of them. So, and then they end up leaving. So, but that ain't my problem. That's theirs. So, according to Boost Mobile, hold on. What'd you say? Damn, blade is. Still got that blade, old boy. Try to steal my stuff. According to Boost Mobile, I always pay on time. Great customers. I don't count for credit. Yeah. Uh, guess this thing's off track. Shoot. Speaking of phones, uh, this damn phone right here. I don't know what the deal is with this phone, man. Oh, airplane. Uh, I don't know what's up with this phone here. I get in certain areas that don't want to work. This Verizon. Me and Verizon gonna have a talk because I'm gonna have to go on eBay or something. Well, I'm stuck on eBay or Amazon, whatever, and get me another phone because I still got the personal line, which I ain't even tripping about. So if one of y'all calling and I don't pick up, I just ain't got a damn phone. I just ain't worried about it really, but I better go get one. Uh, I want to see the difference. Like, yo, is this a business issue? I want to see what the deal is because if you go get a Verizon business and this is what they do, I mean, damn, I mean, hardly no service a lot of the time in certain places. Like the phone freezing up, as far as you know, you getting on the internet, it's like, I don't know what the hell. So I didn't check some settings and everything, and it's still like acting dumb. So I don't know what's up with that, but we'll see about it. So, but other than that, I'm glad I do got another phone with the cracked screen and everything looking blurry. Uh, because it was just getting on my nerves. And the other phone back there in the back, it was still working, and I had it in my pocket. And I sat on it, and the screen went black. So that was it for it, you know. Because you got one too many cracks on it. It's just eventually it's gonna take a shit. Um, Streets. I don't know what happened to that. Oh, that's that last message you retracted. So, but yeah, Williams, man. People leaving. People can't. They're not used to the system like this because I know people ask me about that. It's like, I came from other companies that had systems. You know, either I was using a load board on the outside, using their load board. I always was able to see like rates and stuff like that, and talk to somebody on the phone or whatever. So I wasn't in one of them, like, I guess, like Snyder type click go whatever systems and other places where they offer loads, like, you know, I guess Crete does it, where they give you like three loads and you can pick from one or whatever. Or where they another company where they just give you a load and you say, "Nah, I don't want." Now you go down the damn list and they gotta come back to you. I really haven't been in those type of situations. You know, so I always just been able to do what I do and keep it moving. Either I get tired of them or something like that and be done and move on. But here, I mean, other than whatever else I'm doing out there, uh, I ain't probably doing anything else. So um, there ain't too much else to do other than authorities and stuff. But um, I won't like go to no cent per mile company. Will never. That's out of it. That's old shit. So watching these companies take the fuel surcharge, half of the fuel surcharge, and all that. Nah, man, and them days, it's a wrap for that. Can't run like that. So, but hey, man, 13 it was about 17 something like that. Y'all earlier. So I'm gonna jump on here for a minute and mess with y'all. Yo, who drinks these, man? These joints is good. Yeah, people pride won't let them ask for help, man. People pride gets in the way of a lot of stuff. You know, um, I had a couple people ask me about some people. Go, why they ain't holler at you to drive your truck? I don't know. I guess it's pride. It's an ego thing, man. I don't know. Uh, so, but then again, you can't have people fail for a reason. I mean, you can give people a chance, but you can tell by talking to individuals or whatever that even if you let them drive your truck, uh, they're gonna do the same thing they was doing that got them in the position they was in. We got a lot of drivers here that them blue engines and all kinds of um, and they want to drive for another Landstar operator. Well, I've been at Landstar 5 years, 4 years, and I blew my engine or I did this and that, and they have no money. I don't know what happened here. No money anywhere. So I got a new phone. And this crap still happens. That's a YouTube thing. That's official. That's a YouTube thing right there. Um, but yeah, they want to drive for you, drive your truck, try to build up some cash. Shit, they might in this process run your truck in the ground, you know, or try to make more than what you're making, you know. That ain't gonna happen, you know. Uh, you get drivers all the time, you know. They try to, drive for somebody and they trying to make more than what the damn truck makes, and you wonder why people. And there's some dumb people out there that really does it, man. They let people do that, and then shit hits the fan. I can go back and look at a lot of situations. I can always go back when I was in North Carolina. Um, there's some mistakes that were made by somebody I drove for. Now we all got paid good, you know, uh, $2,200 a week, $1,800, and then the problem was he didn't have the fuel cards back then aren't like they are now, where you got NASTIC and all that, 40 cents off, 30 cents off, and all that. Oh, it was like 5, 10 cents off 10, 12, 13 years ago, whatever. So it, it, the fuel cards came a long way. But he was running around. He didn't even have none of them cards. He was just using his business debit cards and, you know, working capital or whatever, off the bank and stuff. And he did it like that. And drivers had cards after I left because I went and bought my truck. Uh, drivers stealing money, man. You know, dumbass drivers stealing money. And things like that caused him to go down, Um, highest fuel prices got his ass. Cool dude and everything. Sure, I'll go drive for him right now, lease to him or whatever. But I think a one man show now. So he had to give up all his trucks. I mean, dude had like older guy. He had 9 trucks. One, two, I think two, three of them were paid for or something like that. Maybe four of them. Half of them, I think half of them were paid for. And then, you know, you got high fuel prices. You got no discounts. You got people stealing money off your joint, and you paying drivers, and you don't even figure this out till like later. You know, and you paying drivers 18, $2,200 a week. Um, and like I said, asking for trouble. Uh, I know one of them had dropped the engine. Uh, I think that was like his first truck, but that truck had a shitload of miles on it too. So, but people will lose. Excuse me. But yeah, like again, Jason, pride, man. People, it's pride is ego. You see it floating around on this network. Pride, ego. You know you done fucked up. You just can't admit you really fucked up. But you got to keep on going. I mean, yeah, you got to keep going, but you know, people will lie their way. Dude, straight up fuck up right in front of your face and be fucking lying, about shit. So, it's ego, pride. Dealerships are filling up fast. Prices are dropping too. I ain't paid attention to the prices yet for the most part. Uh, I did see they must be gone because the dude ain't said nothing. Dude had three reefer units for sale, $5,000 each. They were clean. Those old Martin trailers, and I ain't heard from him unless it's in my spam. You know, um, this company's going down. I was in PA the other day. Dude selling three Volvos, uh, a reefer unit, and the I think it was two reefer units, if I'm not mistaken. But and I go back and look at them. I click their DOT number and look at it, and I'm like, God damn, dude! Like, look, all these inspections out of service. Like, I don't know if you want to buy that motherfucker from you, man. Like, maybe a piece of shit. You know. I checked the truck out in California one day. It was a Freightliner, not too long ago. I was telling one of y'all about it. You know, so I had screenshot the damn photo or downloaded the photo of the truck, license plate, something like that, whatever I did, and then I blew it up and I ran it. That's right, I ran the MC off the side of the truck, and I was looking. I was just like, you know, I was like, damn. I was like, really, man? I was like, nah, I don't want that truck, man. So I said, I don't want that truck. Like, because you've been getting hit up by DOT like that. We know you got, there's probably more shit wrong with the damn thing. And those are things you can easily find out, the rig digs and stuff like that. Speaking of rig dig, shout out to Sunshine and Jason because they went and got that classic situation straightened out. And I was about to tell them, I think that's what they did anyway. I was talking to them for a few minutes. That yeah, you get that truck. You just get that damn dude down there and you get that thing signed over to y'all. That's all you had to do, which I think that's what they did. He was saying to me. Um, so, but definitely do a rig dig. There's a if it's a individual, and they got their own numbers or whatever, I'll run that shit right off the internet. Rig dig, even in cross reference it with a rig dig, and you'll see, man, like, yo, nah, I don't want that piece of shit or whatever. Um, Ain't gonna be nothing but problems, especially if a dude keeps getting stopped for the same thing over and over again. I know of two individuals, two of them, and they had one had a truck, one's got a couple of trucks, and they get stopped for the same shit all the time. Like, doesn't it register like, all right, I need to take care of certain shit? Nope, it don't. Pull right up in the scale, get body bag. So, I mean, it's easy when you try to buy something from somebody, you find out, you know, about them. And, like the rig digger, they tell a lot, pull their shit, tell a lot about them and their equipment. And you just make your decision from there. But them dealerships, man, probably are filling up. I ain't been online looking at anything, so had no dealership like that. Uh, I just looked at, a reefer. Uh, Me and Streets talking about something. So, uh, trying to check into something. But other than that, I haven't even looked at no truck. Um, at a Kenworth or Peterbilt or whatever. If I did anything, I was looking at like a private deal or whatever. Um, I said it was 2006 Freightliner Columbia Centuries for like $15,000 each. I think it was 15,000. They had 600,000 miles on them. Local fleet, out of Tennessee, and it was 2006 Freightliner Centuries, and I got the photos somewhere, but they long gone. That was like a few months back. Uh, so you can find the damn trucks. Uh, and they really did have 600,000 miles on them. They was in pretty good shape too. So for the truck to be a 2006, I mean that's how I found the '05. So I mean, little. I talked to a couple of y'all about that recently, uh, about finding trucks like that. Um, if you ain't going to Cali, then that's what you should do. You know, if you ain't going over there, then that's what you should do. Find something like that is in good shape. Um, you know, because playing, I was about to buy '07 for $5,000, something like that. And I couldn't even get there, man. It was in Arizona. I couldn't even. I was getting there, but this dude sold that Joker right before I got there, like the day before. Somebody bought it. Uh, it was a Blue Century. It was a Landstar driver actually, and he said I didn't even know it was a Landstar driver. It's like the last minute. Um, so, but he had sold that truck. He got a newer truck, but the truck was at somebody's house because he was, on the road running. So the title and stuff was on deck. And whatever, somebody came in there and scooped that up. $5,000 truck, whatever it was, $5,500 truck. So, you can find a truck out there. I know a Landstar driver right now got a Tay. I think his name is Trey. He got a little $6,000-$7,000 Freightliner running around here. If he's still here, I haven't seen him in a while actually. So, but again, you can find a truck, trailer, as long as you don't find a piece of shit and it tears up. So that'd be the thing, When you grab some damn junk and it tears up, like, then that's just a waste of damn money. What he said, get a truck while everything is cheap. But yeah, catch that truck while everything, like I said a while back, the day I picked up these trucks, that was a warning shot. It was just like that it was gonna happen. And I know people was just like, well, why and this and that, and then I hope some of y'all see why now. Because like I said, I've seen it a couple of other times already out here. Uh, this one might be outside the $5 a gallon, move. When was that? Like 2008? I want to say around there. Um, this might be a pretty bad one because the way it is just like drivers selling their numbers. Like nobody's buying your numbers. You just went in service 6 to 13 months ago. Nobody's buying your numbers, man. like cut it out, man. It's just either chalk the L up and go and move on. Like you tried, it didn't work. Selling your numbers to somebody especially your numbers is dirty. You'll be a fool to buy somebody's numbers if the numbers for what? They might have gotten in an accident or something, and like 2 days ago, or one of they damn trucks or whatever got in an accident 2 days ago, and that shit ain't even out there yet, and they selling the numbers. It ain't got nothing, But still, though, it's just wouldn't buy nobody's damn numbers, man. I don't know. There's a lot of goofy motherfuckers out there with that one. So, but anyway, I'm just a Landstar fool, so that's about it. So anyway, I know y'all like, damn, he ain't out there chaining up his truck or nothing, but it ain't gonna take me long. Throw them ramps back up on the top deck and strap them down, and it's nice and cool over here. We need a water anyway. Uh, Close these mirrors, make sure everything else is good. You know, get my ass out of here. So them tires is pretty damn close, boy. But it is what it is. But anyway, that's a little hour clip. I got a little video coming up. Might pop a little editing to it. They going to fuel up a couple of planes now with that truck up, dog. Um, so I'm gonna get ready to go, and as I said, you'll see the video come out later on, and I don't know, today, tomorrow, something like that. See what I can do, put it up, and I'll catch y'all later. I'm gonna go out here and chain this joke up, back up, go get my paperwork off the fax machine, and get down the road. Probably go off duty for like 2 hours, and since I already smoked the hour. But anyway, y'all be cool. I'll holler at y'all later on, man. Enjoy your day. Don't do nothing stupid. I'll holler at you.